Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another video of Off Meta Productions, but this time it's only me, and I'm gonna commentate on my tournament finals game. So, which happened today, April 23rd, 2020. So let's get right into it. I did lose this one, which is not the best, but it was due to RNG, as you will see as we go. So I'm recording this right after the match. Yeah, let's go. So right off the start, he first led with the T-Tar. I went for the Will-O-Wisp, knowing that he would switch to the Garchomp, but unfortunately I missed. Like I'm not gonna complain about that because he does have Sandveil. My best play here is just Hydro Pumping because I know most Sandveil chomps are sub because they want to go for the miss. So I just kept Hydro Pumping until until either I miss, until he kills me. That's my plan. Like, I don't really need Rotom this match. Rotom's only good against Excadrill, and the other mons aren't, Rotom doesn't really help deal with the other mons as much. I think my win con's definitely Mammal. Every time Mammal comes in, it picks up a kill. Unfortunately I missed there, and he gets up in SD. But at least he isn't behind the sub. That's super important, not to have Garchomp behind the sub, because Mammal Ice Shard would just pick it up. So now I keep Hydro Pumping until either I miss or he kills me. So I just kept Hydro Pumping until he's below 25% health, because I know at that point he can't really sub. And fortunately I hit like 3 Hydro Pumps in a row. And I guess I'm kind of lucky because the Sandveil boost plus the already shaky Hydro Pump accuracy puts me at a disadvantage, but fortunately I hit those. But with the Wisp, if I hit the Wisp, it would be way better. I switched to Chestnut here knowing he would Dragon Claw because he can sub, and I just clicked that Synthesis. And my opponent played well as he goes for the SD, and I just went for the Spiky Shield, knowing that he probably wouldn't expect this move, and probably trying to take him out. The Spiky Shield does hurt him down to about 3%, but Leftovers is going to bring him back up to 10. He goes for the Dragon Claw here, picking up my Rotom. I don't really want to stay on the Chestnut because I know it's going to take lots of damage. I definitely need Chestnut in this match. I went for the Ice Shard here. Like, I knew he was going to switch to Scizor or Clef or Rotom, but I still went for the Ice Shard because I know if I get this prediction wrong, I'm pretty much done for the game. I went to Tentacruel here knowing he would U-turn because and even if he does Bullet Punch, it does resist both stabs. I can't really go Magnezone here because it's not really the best. He goes to Garchomp as I switch into Chestnut, thinking he would Earthquake, and he does. And now, right here, it's kind of a 50-50 if he'll attack or SD. As he opts for the SD, and I just went for Drain Punch from my Chestnut. I kind of guessed that he would SD again because he does not, because Spiky Shield would just take him out. So I went for another Drain Punch here, which takes him out and puts my Chestnut at full health. So right now I have a full health team, and one of his major offensive threats are gone. He goes to this thing, and I was thinking between Magnezone and Tentacruel, but I feel like Tentacruel's Scald hits more things, and Magnezone just gets hard-walled by Excadrill if he predicts it right. He goes to T-Tar. I fortunately got the Sludge Wave Poison, but that doesn't really matter that much because this thing just gets hard-walled by Chestnut, if anything. So here I just went Chestnut knowing he would probably go for an offensive move, Crunch, and he does. So here I think I'm in a pretty good position, and I know for a fact he's probably going to go for Clef, so I just want to set spikes punishing his switch-ins, and he does go for Clef. And I know he's probably going to Moonblast or Flamethrower or something like that here, as I just go to the Magnezone, and I want to fire off a Flash Cannon right here. Because I don't really want him going to his drill, and I don't feel like predicting the HP fire. He goes to this thing, which is a good switch on his behalf, and Seeing this makes me wonder if he's choice item or not, as I go for another flash cannon, and it was later revealed that he was choice specs, so this hydro pump will probably take me out if it hits, so I'm kind of lucky that it misses. But, so yeah, as he goes for another hydro pump, hitting him by tentacruel, so I know he's for a fact that he's not going to go for the volt switch, simply because he's choice item. So I just went for the sludge wave here, trying to hit his either his incoming clef or his incoming T-tar, as I unfortunately hit his scissor. I went for the scald, hoping for a burn, and he doesn't really have a good switch into this either, so it's overall just a pretty good move to spam. As he goes back into the T-tar, taking more spikes damage, and right here I'm thinking if I should scald or go into chestnut or not, but I decided to just go chestnut because it's a much safer play. Like, the reason why I'm contemplating on scalding here was because I don't really want him to set sand again, because I know that without sand, his extra and his scissor are just gonna be wrecked by HP Fire Magnezone for a fact. So as I went for the synthesis here, I want to keep this thing healthy because I don't want his Excadrill to even have a chance against me. I went to this thing thinking he would either Flamethrower or Moonblast, as he does Flamethrower and gets the burn. So this was a very unfortunate turn, because if not for the burn, I could have Rapid Spin right here, and that would have put me at an advantage. As I went to Mammal here, Mammal is not really that important in this match because Scissor Bullet Punch would definitely check it. I went for the Freeze Dry thinking that he would definitely go Rotom, but he doesn't, which is a good play on his part. I went for the EQ, just trying to chip this down as much as possible so that it cannot switch in again, because it's being super annoying right now. As I go to the Magnezone here, just firing off a Flash Cannon, and I was thinking that he might go Excadrill, but looking at how I have a full health Chestnut left, I'm not really too concerned about that. So he does go Excadrill right now, and I go Chestnut as he went for the Rock Slide. So this Rock Slide doesn't really do much to me, doesn't hurt me at all, and I just went for a Drain Punch knowing that he doesn't really have a switch in, and if he does switch in Rotom, it's going to get chipped down. And I just want Rotom to get chipped down so much that it cannot switch into Magnezone again. So I just keep going for the Drain Punch, knowing that he would probably trick me, and I'm really fine with that because I feel like as long as I can spam the Drain Punch, he would be in a pretty bad position, and he would just be in a losing position overall. So now holding the choice specs, he defogged, which got rid of his rocks, and my rocks and his spikes. This will prove to be a super crucial play, and you'll see why. So he goes back into his T-tar, and I'm thinking that I should just sack this thing, because I know for a clear fact that as long as I can spam Drain Punch, it would be I would just win. Okay, so right here, I'm thinking that he would go Excadrill, and I'm super worried about this because I know for a fact that he's definitely gonna try and flinch me to death. He has Rock Slide and he has probably Iron Head too. So he went for the Rock Slide here, putting him at I went for the E-Speed, just chipping him down so he can't really take my Drain Punch, or hoping that eventually Life Orb will take him out. He went for the Iron Head, and this was the crucial play of this tournament. So I knew he was going to try and flinch me with Iron Head. I was thinking about switching into Magnezone, but I decided not to because I don't want to really take the risk. Thinking in hindsight, it's probably a very safe play because no one's going to EQ a Chestnut and hope and try and get their Excadrill getting Drain Punched. So yeah, so thinking in hindsight, that's what I should have done. But this flinch was still really unfortunate because it's a 70-30 chance. I have 70% of chance of winning, and he has only 30%. So he went for the flinch, and he does put me. So I'm right now the only thing I can go for is hope that Life Orb takes him out. So my Magnezone HP Fire will take him out. That's my only hope right now. as he continues, and I have to make this play, and he goes for the Iron Head. Right here, getting a crit, that doesn't really matter. And now I know that Life Orb only does 10%, so he's going to live on 0.3 HP. And yeah, that would be the game, because that's just super unfortunate. Because without the flinch, I would definitely just win this one. I was hoping that Sand would end here, but because I wasn't counting the turns, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you can see me being pissed right here. We can skip that part. And I went into zone as he fires off his last earthquake. I hope he misclicks, but he doesn't. And that would be the game. So it's a overall very unfortunate loss for me. I really think I shouldn't have lost this one. It would be my first tournament win. Oh, it's also I want to mention this is also the first time I entered this tournament with I entered a tournament with this team specifically. So I'm kind of impressed by how well it did. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and the next off-meta production video should either come tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow or morning or Saturday morning. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time.